They ate up all the crumbs quickly. When they finished, they were still hungry and very angry with Ajapa for tricking them. They decided among themselves to take away the feathers from Ajapa and leave him to his own devices.
But you can't do this to me! How will I get back home without wings?
That's your own business!
The birds replied angrily.
We were kind to you,
And brought you along to the feast,
but you were so greedy and cheated us.
and ate all the food.
And with that, they flew off. Ayikoto was the last to leave. Ajapa pulled him to the side, took some mangoes out of his shell, and said,
Ayikoto, I'll give you a bucket load of these mangoes if you help me to get back to Earth.
Ayikoto thought to himself,
Let me hear what Ajapa has to say. Maybe I can take revenge on behalf of all the birds.
So he turned to Ajapa and said,
How can I help you?
Please, go to my house and tell my wife, Yoribo, to take out all the soft things and lay them in the front yard so that I can jump down from heaven and land on them. That way, I won't hurt myself.
Ajapa pleaded. Ayikoto took the mangoes out of Ajapa's hands, and with a glint in his eye, he took off. When he got to Ajapa's house on Earth, he knocked on the door and called out,
Yoribo! Yoribo! Are you there?
Yoribo opened the door and said,
Oh, hello, Ayikoto. Good to see you. Where is my husband, Ajapa?
He has been delayed in heaven, but he will be coming down soon.
Ayikoto said wearily.
But he wants you to clean the house completely before he gets back. He asked me to tell you to wash all the pots and pans with all the other hard things and place them in the yard to dry.
Ayikoto grinned to himself as he thought of what was about to happen.
Goodbye, Yoribo. I have to run along now. You know your husband likes to make a grand entrance, so he'll be down with a bang.
He said as he flew away. When Ajapa looked down from heaven, he could see his house faintly from the distance. He could see movement and the pile of items getting larger and larger. He thought to himself,
Good. All the soft things are outside now. I'm going to have a nice, soft landing. Maybe I'll even land on my bed.
feeling confident, he went out through heaven's gates, took a deep breath, and jumped into the great big sky. He felt so happy as he floated gently through the clouds, and he shouted,
Whoopee! Who needs bird's wings anyway?
All of a sudden, without any warning, he started falling faster and faster and faster, somersaulting as he fell. As he got nearer to Earth, he could see his yard more clearly. First, he saw the pots and the pans, and then he saw the matchet and other hard, dangerous things which could cause injury. So he screamed,
Yepa! Yepa! Yoribo! Soft things, please!
but it was too late. He landed on the pots, pestle, and cooking oven. The noise was so great, Yoribo dropped the pot of egusi she had prepared for Ajapa's return. She rushed outside and saw the awful scene. Ajapa's shell had broken into more than 100 pieces, and he was lying on the ground, moaning. Yoribo cried out,
Ajapa! Ajapa! Oh, my poor Ajapa! Somebody!
The neighbors came running to see what all the commotion was about. The birds had also heard the loud bang from afar off, and they came to find out what had happened. When the birds saw Ajakpa rolling on the ground, with his shell broken into 100 places, they burst out laughing and sang a song.
What a sight, what a sight, what a sight! Ajakpa fell from a great big height. He was so greedy and so bad. He broke his back and now he's sad. What a sight, what a sight, what a sight! Ajakpa fell from a great big height. He was so greedy and so bad. He broke his back and now he's sad.